And waiting for the fog to lift now, a live look from Center City, where the tops of the buildings are blanketed right now in fog as we deal with a dreary start to the morning. Llarisa Abreu is here now with another look at your forecast. Llarisa, you're saying it didn't rain overnight. It's just wet.
It's just the fog. Yeah. The fog that's what's producing the misty conditions out there. But as far as the rain, in fact, I'm going to show you radar in just a moment. We don't have any rain over our region, but when we have fog, of course, there's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere and something has to precipitate, right? So that's where we get the little mist that we have going on right now. It's not considered rain, but it is, well, it's drizzle, it's rain. Let's go ahead and head this way so you guys can see for yourself. This is what storm scan 3 looks like. It's not picking up on any green stuff, not across our neck of the woods, and here it is. But because of that low sky deck, that low cloud cover rather, and of course that fog, we are tracking misty conditions at this moment. Here's a look at visibility. It's tough to see out there and it's pretty widespread, and that's why a dense fog advisory is in effect across our PA suburbs that extends as far north as Montgomery County and as far south as the I-95 corridor. All of South Jersey also included in this advisory, as well as Delaware, and it all depends on where you are, because right now Dover, you're actually fine as far as visibility, but just a few miles north in Wilmington, they're down to just 1 mile. And we're less than that from Philly to Trenton, and even more so in the Millville area. So the fog sticks around throughout the morning. We will finally see that fog lift and clear, but unfortunately clouds win out again today. So another overcast day, but we should be a whole lot drier compared to yesterday. Could we see a passing shower in the afternoon? The answer is yes, but I think it's just the cloud cover we'll have to deal with on this Tuesday. Otherwise, highs will climb to 69. We cross into the 70s tomorrow, Wednesday. A cold front will now be responsible for the few showers that we will see on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we finally see the return of sunshine. Friday's still looking great. The weekend is looking good. Next chance of rain does unfortunately arrive for Monday. We could be seeing a few more showers here to start off next week.
All right, thank you, Llarisa.
A week like today.
Yeah. A week like today. I mean, we were tracking that dense fog this morning. Some of you are still probably seeing those low clouds, but for the most part, it's just this stubborn cloud deck that's on tap. And you can see here, live picture, Cape May, New Jersey. It's so quiet out there. You can certainly tell we are inching closer and closer to our winter season. Here's another angle. This is a view from the city. And while most of you are seeing just gray skies out there, that fog has lifted. But if you find yourself further north and west, that's where we're still dealing with that ample cloud cover or that fog. Right now, about all neighborhoods are dealing with the clouds, but we are dry for a change on this Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures are mild out there as well. We're at 64 degrees here in the city, 66 in Trenton, 65 at this hour in Allentown. We travel south where temperatures are also in the 60s, and it's that cloud cover keeping these numbers pretty uniform, and that'll be the case as we continue throughout the rest of the afternoon. Eventually temperatures will peak here at around 69 degrees. The rest of the evening also looks fine, and then by late tonight, guess what? Fog redevelops. And unlike today where we saw widespread fog, I'm thinking it's going to be more patchy, but it's still going to be just as dense, so that could create some problems during tomorrow's commute. Otherwise, anticipate another mild one with temperatures diving into the low 60s and those winds coming at you out of the east for tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Phillies versus Astros first game. This is on Friday down in Houston, Texas. Now, it does look like rain is likely, but the roof is retractable there, so the rain shouldn't be messing up anyone's game. Let's talk about the weekend closer to home, because a lot of people will be out and about, whether you're doing any pumpkin activities, fall activities, or picking apples, whatever it may be. It's going to be a nice weekend. Cool and comfy, but still nice. On Saturday, we're up to 63 degrees. On Sunday, partly sunny, with temperatures also in the 60s, and a lot of people will be out and about come Sunday as the Birds are back down in the Link. It's a great game. The Steelers are playing Sunday against the Birds, so we'll be watching that closely. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and backtrack. Today, eventually, we'll top out at 69. Tomorrow, we hit 70. Thursday, still looking like the pick of the week, and then gradually cooler but still dry straight through Sunday.
Thanks, Llarisa.
Let's get that forecast now from Kate.
It has been such an ugly week so far, and now we're getting the sunshine back on Thursday, but tonight we're dealing with some dense fog out there, and as you'll see, look at that, it is already pretty socked in over Philadelphia, and this is going to be with us right through the day tomorrow, at least through the morning hours, may even hang around through late morning, 11 o'clock, 12 noon tomorrow. We could still see some patchy dense fog out there, so you really want to take it slow out on the roads overnight, and certainly for the morning commute tomorrow. Here's a live look at Center City. You can't even see the city skyline right now. Visibility in the city is right at 0 miles, down near zero at the airport. Dense fog has formed. It is a mild 63 degrees. The dew point matches, so the air is fully saturated. That's what's causing this fog to form. And if we take a look at the visibilities across the region, you can see down the shore, Atlantic City, Wildwood, Millville, Philadelphia, visibilities down around 1/3 of a mile or less right now. And the National Weather Service has actually just issued a dense fog advisory for coastal New Jersey counties. So this is Cumberland County, Atlantic County, Cape May County, Southern Burlington, Ocean and Monmouth counties. Visibility under 1/4 mile likely throughout the overnight hours. It will be locally dense further inland as well, but these are the spots that are encased in that advisory. So again, leave yourself plenty of extra time to get where you need to go tomorrow morning. It can get dangerous out there. Tough to see, and expect the school buses to be running late tomorrow morning as well. Storm scans showing this system lurking off the coast. That's what's been bringing that onshore flow. It's been bringing the clouds, the fog, the drizzle all week long. But once this cold front, you see it right here, lifts through the area tomorrow, it is going to affect a pattern change. It's going to sweep all this out and bring us clear skies and the return of sunshine. That happens tomorrow afternoon. So in the meantime, here are the visibilities when you wake up tomorrow. The morning commute visibility is down under 1/2 mile. By 1 o'clock, that mixes out, and we start to see things at least brighten up a little bit, but still a few showers around through the day tomorrow. So tonight, areas of dense fog. The low is 60. Tomorrow is another mild day, but dense morning fog, then maybe a break or two of sun in the afternoon, but can't rule out a shower. Not great driving conditions on the roads tomorrow morning. Look at all that fog. We're giving you the red light here for 6 a.m., 7 a.m., maybe a little bit better by 8 a.m. In the afternoon, no more fog, but still a couple of shower chances out on the roads. Now let's take an early look at the World Series. For fans heading down to Houston, it's too bad we can't switch the times of the games. We're going to have great weather Friday and Saturday. In Houston, not so great. Now, of course, they can close the roof here Friday night, but around the city, it looks wet. Saturday looks a whole lot drier. Maybe they'll have the roof open that night. And then this same system lifts into our area. It is now looking like the steadiest rain from this may be Monday for Game 3. Rain is likely Monday evening. Not great news for trick-or-treaters either. Showers likely Tuesday, especially early in the day. The timing is still uncertain on those. It may clear out in time for Game 4, but it doesn't look like the best forecast, unfortunately, early next week for the World Series here in Philadelphia. So fog tomorrow morning, then Thursday's much nicer, cool but bright as we head through the weekend. Nice for the Eagles, by the way. And then rain returns just in time for Halloween and Game 3 of the World Series on Monday. Yuki, back over to you.
And Kate, as you know, hurricane season ends November 30th. Luckily, there are no storms out there right now.
But we are dealing with some chill and drizzle. Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo is here with how long these dreary conditions are going to stick around. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Jessica and Yuki. Yeah, one more day with this coastal low. It's bringing in all this moisture from the Atlantic Ocean, keeping us cloudy, keeping us foggy and drizzly. And we've got, again, about another 24 hours of this before things finally start to improve. Let's take a look at what to expect. We'll start off with a look outside right now. This evening is looking pretty dreary once again. We had a little bit of brightening this afternoon. The sun tried to peek out just for a few minutes. Then the clouds kind of gathered back up and obscured the sun pretty quickly. But now we're back to the clouds. It is not all that foggy right now. The Poconos, the one spot reporting some low visibility, some fog up there. But overnight, we will see areas of fog redevelop, likely earlier than last night and more widespread fog than what we saw last night. So expect a very slow go tomorrow morning. Right now, it is a warm 68 degrees, but the dew point is 62. Nearly fully saturated air, and as the temperature cools now that the sun has set, we are going to feel that fog develop pretty quickly as the air becomes fully saturated. So next weather, fog returns overnight. Mild temperatures continue overnight and into tomorrow, but we do have a few shower chances tomorrow as a cold front sweeps through. But we need that cold front. We need it to come through and sweep out this system, get the clouds out of here, and basically force a pattern change, and the sun will return once that front moves through. So storm scan showing the clouds clouds and a few scattered sprinkles right now across portions of South Jersey and near the city of Philadelphia. Clouds are already approaching western Pennsylvania out ahead of this next cold front. The actual storm system is back here over Missouri. Here comes that front, and this is weakening. By the time it comes through for us tomorrow afternoon, it will likely not have much more than a stray shower. But tonight is foggy, 60 degrees, areas of dense fog, cloudy and mild. That will impact your morning commute. Fog may even be around until 9 or 10 in the morning tomorrow, and it will be damp, just like this morning. Everything is wet. 70 degrees outside. Watch for those slippery leaves on the roads as well. Clouds and a shower in the afternoon as that front comes through. So again, overnight, look at the clouds developing, areas of fog. It is very difficult to see. That fog can come up on you very quickly. There may be a couple of breaks tomorrow midday, and then that front sweeps through tomorrow evening. Nothing more than a stray shower, but the sun finally is back by Thursday. The Phillies then head down to Houston, and that's where the rain will be. So just in time for us to clear out, fans that are headed down to the Houston area are going to be dealing with some rain. 70 degrees for that first game. The roof will be closed, so no problems in the stadium at Minute Maid Park, but certainly outside the stadium, it's going to be a little damp. Where it will not be damp is for our 6-0 Eagles. We play, of course, on Sunday afternoon. Partly sunny, cool, and pleasant. This is perfect football weather. And then we have to talk about Halloween, which is also Game 3. What a big night. Trick-or-treaters, get your candy, sit in front of the TV, watch the Phils. Frankenstein's excited, but there will be the chance for a couple of showers. We'll have to monitor that closely. 65 degrees, sunset at 5:59 p.m., by the way, on Monday if you want to get the kids out trick-or-treating. So it's dry and chilly through the weekend, then shower chances return just in time for Games 3 and 4 of the World Series here in Philadelphia on Monday and Tuesday.